While some people believed that the return to normalcy was on the horizon, the National Urban League understood it was anything but normal. Hard-fought gains of racial justice gave rise to extremist backlash. In every sector and in every way possible, the National Urban League sprang into action to deal with the issues of gun violence, oppressive laws, and racial polarization. We were in D.C. for the 60th anniversary of the March on Washington, and we saw how far we've come. Yet, book bans, Black history censorship, and even the reimagining of the institution of slavery itself revealed just how far we still need to go. As the nation began to move toward a new normal, the National Urban League and our 92 affiliates were able to do what we do best: take action. We were actively shaping public policy at our Legislative Policy Conference, meeting with members of Congress, state leaders, and community advocates from across the country as the focal point of our economic agenda, and we remain vigilant in the areas that impact our communities. Health equity. We're taking action by providing much-needed health education and access to life-saving resources under projects and initiatives like All In Against COVID. Education. We're working hard to give every family equal access to vital educational tools and resources like high-speed home internet, mentors, after-school learning opportunities, and college readiness programs. Employment. Our workforce programs provide the hands-on support that people need to succeed, whether they are living paycheck to paycheck or navigating career changes. Entrepreneurship. One crucial means for Black communities to prosper is by fostering the growth of Black-owned businesses. Our entrepreneurship centers and initiatives, like our Black Restaurant Accelerator program, provides the much-needed support to those who are trying to start, grow, and scale their business. Housing. Home ownership has always been a part of the American dream. To help make the dream a reality, the National Urban League provides essential home buyer counseling services. We also have financial capabilities programs to help the underserved with financial literacy, tools, and services. And when people are faced with eviction, we take action. Our foreclosure prevention programs have helped thousands retain their homes in these unprecedented times. The National Urban League has always been about moving forward, finding the next challenge, and meeting it head-on, which is exactly what Mark Morial planned as he marked the milestone of his 20th year as president and CEO. The next phase of advocacy and activism was established by Mark Morial's five-part empowerment agenda 20 years ago with the pillars of employment, education, housing, healthcare, and justice. Now it's time for the D3. Welcome to Empowerment 2.0. Defend democracy by fighting for the Voting Rights Act and fighting against racially based gerrymandering. As more barriers are put up to prevent our rights to visit the ballot box, we need to take action now. Demand diversity by insisting on diversity, equity, and inclusion in schools, in the workplace, in all walks of life. We can create a level playing field for our children to thrive and reach their potential. Defeat poverty. The best way to close racial income and wealth gaps is to eliminate the disparities in education, healthcare, housing, and justice. D3 is our battle cry as we once again put into action the dynamic programs, powerful initiatives, and transformational leadership that has always been the hallmark of who we are. We are the National Urban League.